All right, so in Lemons, we are up to Chapter 11, A Wad of Elmer's Glue, and a very wrong number. Once again, I'll have three questions for you guys. You will only have to answer two of them, and they will be due by by this Friday. Um, Once again, you only have to do two out of three, and they are, once again, you will be inferring or drawing conclusions. After I yank on a pair of my jean shorts and pull a San Francisco t-shirt over my head, I carefully twist my red curls into one long braid down my back. I pull Mama's suitcase out from under the bed and untie the orange and green crocheted yarn braid on the handle. Elizabeth Lily Witt, I whisper, touching the letters of Mama's writing. It's an important name. The most important name in the whole universe, I say it out loud, every day so the universe remembers how important it is and that it still matters to someone, and also so it doesn't disappear like she did. I slide the name tag underneath my pillow and the yarn at the end of my braid, just like the zesty girl in the picture. I check myself in the mirror above the sink in the bathroom. The spitting image. Mrs. Dickerson said so. I grab my shoes from the front hall and I sit on the floor to tie them. That's where my eyes catches something new on the kitchen counter, and I stretch my neck to get a better look. On the counter, next to the toaster, is a 10-pack of Twinkies. Tobin is sitting at the ratty desk, shuffling through his yellow legal pad when I make it to the Bigfoot headquarters. You're late, he says flatly, looking at his Bigfoot watch, and then at me. It's now 8:53 hours. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but if it happens again, I'm going to have to make a note of it in my employer file. You do that, I tell him, stuffing the last of my breakfast Twink in my mouth. Tobin just stares at me. That's what you're having for breakfast? Yup, I say with my mouth full. I don't think Charlie would like that. It's not quite nutritious. S'pose not, I say as I suck the filling of the plastic wrapper. Tobin wrinkles up his nose and he watches me as I lick. You have whipped cream on your chin right there, he points. While I'm wiping my mouth with my arm, the green phone jingles. Tobin dives over to grab it, and before he has a chance, it rings again. Hello, Bigfoot Detectives, Inc. We provide a full range of Bigfoot services for your convenience. How may we help you today? Tobin listens for a minute. I watch his eyebrows come together and his cheeks turn bright pink. Then he slams the phone down without saying one word, and I jump. He sits frozen while I wait for him to say something, but he doesn't. Who was that? I finally ask. He tucks his yellow legal pad under his arm and he stands up. Wrong number, he says. What did they say? Nothing. He grabs his leather case. Let's go. It'll take a good 20 minutes to get out to the Miller Ranch by bike. They got some pictures developed and they think maybe they got something on film. Okay, I say. Tobin stands in front of me and he holds his hand out. There's something in it. Here, he says. In his palm is a handmade badge with a carefully printed name on the front. It says Lemonade Liberty Witt, Assistant Bigfoot Detective. On the back, there's a safety pin stuck in the wad of clumped up Elmers. It makes me feel kind of important to see my name in writing like that, especially with the title and all. Thanks, I tell him as I take it. Yeah, well, you pledged the oath and all, so we needed to make it official. The rims around his eyes are redder than normal, and I wonder if it has anything to do with that wrong number. So, when do I get my hat? I ask, as I pin the badge to the front of my t-shirt. A hat? Oh, no, you can't get a hat until you make a partner, he tells me. A hat is a much higher level of security clearance. You'd have to take a whole different oath and everything. No, we're nowhere near that right now. Why not? Those are the rules. Whose rules? Official corporation rules. What if I make my own hat? No. He shakes his head. No, that wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be official. It's only for partners of the Inc. You said you don't want to be a partner, right? Because you aren't staying, right? That's what you said, right? Yeah, I say. That's right. I'm blowing this popsicle stand. You just ate a Twinkie. No. What I mean, yes, I am leaving. I say as I straighten up my new badge. I'm definitely leaving. And all you get is that. And he points to my front. Fine. The phone rings and Tobin turns to ice again. Ring. Are you supposed to get that, I ask? No, as he heads toward the door. We have to go and you already made us late enough. What if it's another sighting, I ask. What if it's a sighting? What if it's Mrs. Dickerson with warm cookies, fresh from the oven? It's not. Plus, the machine will pick it up. Come on, let's go. Tobin gets his hand on the knob, and it rings again. I lunge toward the desk, and I grab the receiver. Don't! He hollers. Hello, I say. Bigfoot Detectives, Inc. We can handle Bigfoot things or sightings, and we can look for dental ridges and, yeah, whatever Bigfoot related, you know? We feel our, hello? Tobin just hits his forehead. Durable ridges, he whispers. Durable, not dental. Help me! A voice screeches on the phone. Bigfoot's eating me! What? I ask. And there's laughter in the background. Who is this? I demand. Tobin, help me from the big feet. The voice screeches again, more laughing. I can feel my volcano bubbling up and over the sides, ready to spurt smoldering hot lava up to the sky. I look at Tobin and he turns and looks the other way. It's Bigfoot, you stupid idiot, I tell the kid on the other end of the line. Bigfoot, it's not plural, it's singular. Singular. Everyone who's anyone knows that. The receiver on the other end slams down with a bang. Tobin is back to me now. His hands are still on the doorknob. Rog Nudler? He asks without turning around. I slip the phone receiver back into its cradle. Yeah, I say. Definitely a wrong number. He stands there a few more seconds without looking at me, and then he pushes the door open without saying one word.